Alright. Welcome to my first Nuzlocke. I decided to do a Nuzlocke because it's fun. And I've never been able to complete one, or I just get bored and cheat. So this time I'm hoping if I go through it and just go through the game, upload it to YouTube, then everything will be fine. And so I already recorded it, and I do have some rules set up, which is I'm not doing a node. I don't want any duplicate Pokemon, is what I'm trying to say. And of course, every random encounter, first chance, you catch it. Nickname every Pokemon dies, over with. Game ended. Whatever. But I also have it set to like ×2 speed because I'm very impatient and I don't like things. So let's just start. And I'm doing it Pokemon Ruby version. First 2 gym badges because I don't have time really to wait. So, okay, let's go into it. So I start off by almost picking Trico, but ultimately I go with Mudkip. I beat the Poochyena, of course. It's easy. So after talking to Professor Birch, I go in and I name my Mudkip. Let it load. I name it Randy. Why Randy? It seemed kind of cool. And so I head up route, I run into a Zigzagoon. Another Zigzagoon. I beat it. Oh, yes, I was going for the level up. I was trying to get Mud Slap because it also gives me that 1 extra level against May. So I immediately go into the battle like an idiot. And what do? I Mud Slap it because I was like, I can lower its accuracy. It doesn't miss. It misses 2 of them and then gets a crit. So yeah, I know it's since most Nuzlocke rules start after you get Pokeball, so that's what I did, so it doesn't feel like restarting and choosing the same starter, renaming it, same thing. So I just went until I get Pokeballs, and I leveled it up for quite a while. I beat some Wurmples, beat the living snot out of them because I don't really like Wurmple sometimes. It's kind of annoying. And so, after continuously going back to the Pokemon Center, leveling up, it took me forever. It just took me so long. Even on ×2 speed. And I finally get to level 8, go to the Trico, beat it, like 4 hits. It was ridiculous. I was very angry. Talk to May, go back home, talk to Professor Birch, get the Pokeballs, and this is where the Nuzlocke officially begins. Get the running shoes, and then time. Of course, I check out Poochyena. I get Poochyena, first ball, caught, and I name it Strike. I name her Strike because I wanted her to strike hard, be fast, not die ever. Get to the Pokemon Center, heal. I do that a lot because I am very cautious. My next Pokemon that I encounter on Route 103 is a Zigzagoon. I love her. And since I've been watching a lot of Heck of the Boss, I name her Millie. I didn't show it, I don't think. No, I don't show it, I forgot to show it. But I name her Millie, and I love her. She's great. She's gonna be an HM slave. I mean, what? I catch a Wurmple, and I name it Peel, because I was looking at the Pokedex and said Peel, and I'm just gonna call it Peel. Yeah, there's Millie, there's the squad. Zigzagoon, Mudkip, Poochyena, and Wurmple. And then my first challenge, Youngster Calvin. I was very worried because I was like, this is gonna be my first battle. I'm gonna get swamped. He's gonna OHKO my entire team. I'm gonna be very sad, but it didn't really happen. And my next big challenge, go catch a Rick. He wasn't very hard either. I never explained why I went with Mudkip either. I went with Mudkip because this is Ruby, Team Magma. They use a lot of fire Pokemon, or they're supposed to use a lot of fire Pokemon. I know Maxie uses at least a Camerupt. And so doing Mudkip, I figured it'd give me a little advantage. And then the one weakness with being grass with Swampert, as much as I hate Swampert, I decided to go with Mudkip. And then I'm accidentally pressed these buttons because I don't need to be playing with things. So you saw my face there for a little bit, which you've already seen my face. I look kind of dumb there. And this is where I just was like, what do I do? So I just decided to give at least my 2 orange berries to some good Pokemon, which was Mudkip and I think Peel. Yeah. I defeated this last after going back. Yeah. And then I go up to the Poke Center, go to Dad. He makes me go with this kid, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. And me and Wally, we go out, and I was praying he did not get a shiny because that'd be very sad. That'd be very, very, very sad. And so, we go there. Sorry about that. I'm not very good at this. Oh yeah, since I'm doing the No Dudes clause, I run into like 3 Wurmple and like 2 Zigzagoon. And I finally get Wingull. Which, that's fine, because that's the only thing other than Taylor you can find here. And flying types are going to be useful, because I need a flyer, and it's also a water type, and I like water types, because I have a Mudkip. And Peel evolves after a crap ton of training. Oh yeah, and I go to catch Tailo, but Peel faints, and I don't get to see the Beautifly. Very sad. Very sad. Rip. Making my first death, Peel. And I was very distraught about that, because I was wanting to use a Beautifly. I think it's Beautifly. And yep, goodbye Peel. But no time to be sad. We gotta go get some Pokeballs. I waste all of my money on Pokeballs, which is fine, because what else am I going to need them for? Reviving? No. And I just do a little bit of training here. Oh yeah. And then Strike faints. And I was very sad because I was wanting to use Strike for a very long time. Goodbye, Strike. I decide to go. Yeah, and this, the rub salt in the wound, I get revived that I can't use. So yeah. So I just take it. It's stuck in the bag forever. It's where it's gonna stay for the rest of the game. After I defeat stinking youngster. I was very afraid I was gonna lose here because I thought that C-Dot and Taylor were gonna sweep. Because, you know, level 4 versus level 8 ain't very good. But luckily, I'm smarter than the average bear, and I use Randy at the last second. I use Water Gun. Oh, cool. Yeah, take that bill. And I just stomp on Winston because he's rich and uses the full restore on his stinking Zigzagoon. Which is fine. You can like Zigzagoon. I head in the Petalburg Woods and run into a Shroomish, which I was very happy about. I wanted a grass fighting type because it just gives me a little bit of diversity, and the Stun Spore comes in handy, and Effect Spore. And so I use a Premier Ball, and aptly, I mean, it luck. I was wanting to be lucky about it. And then going back, healing, collecting Pokeball. It was rough. I wanted to win. And then I finally run into Team Magma after saving this little dork. A lot of indecisiveness because I was wondering if I should level him up or if I shouldn't level him up, and so I just used Randy in the long run, just to make it faster. Got a great ball, which I was very happy about. And just because I had to, and then I make my way to Rustboro City. And miss the door like 3 times and go and heal. I get the Quick Claw, and then give it to Kimmy, my Wingull. That's what I named the Wingull, by the way. Talk to the kid and head to the gym trainers. Just take them on, level up a little bit, which helps out quite a bit. Because I get a level up like per battle. It was awesome. And I beat up Tommy. And I don't challenge Roxanne yet because I need to do a whole heck of a lot of training. Which I swamp him. Which I was very scared about Mudkip because I do not want to lose Millie. And after a lot of freaking water guns, I take down the Mudkip. And I run in. I was checking if I had a Tailo. So I weaken it. Great Ball. Cut. And because I've just been watching some Loki, I name it Thor. Why? It seemed kind of cool at the time. I was hoping for a Nincada, though, but it's fine. Because, I would have preferred a Shit Ninja and Ninjas, but beggars can't be choosers. This is just a lot of training now. Because I do not want to lose all of my Pokemon against Roxanne. And see, look, he came in clutch. She came in clutch. Whatever. It's just Nincada. And I beat her. I'm just training at this point. Wanting to get everyone at least to level 10. Because only 2 of my Pokemon at the time were past level 10. And now Luck just got to level 10, but like, look at that! That was horrible. Now go in here, catch the MVP of my team. The MVP. A Whismur. And because I was feeling very anime at the moment, I named it Enzo. Went up here, grabbed the Pokeball, encountered another Whismur, and headed out. Eventually. And of course, gotta heal. Gotta heal no matter what. And I had my full team of 6. And none of them, only 3 of them were past level 10. And so, I decided to train after checking everything. This took me forever, just training, getting Thor up to level 10, and just switch training, and whew, it was horrible. I mean, it was really fun. I enjoy Pokemon. And finally, everyone was level 10. And I was like, wait, Randy's at level 15. And so, my first evolution, Marsh Tom. Randy's a Marsh Tom. And I taught it the superior move, Mud Slap. Almost clicked Water Gun. That could have been bad. And very sad. And and then I decided to go after Roxanne. Not in a weird way. In a way that I'm going to completely decimate her. And then being sad, Kimmy dies. And I was like, no! What in the world? And I was going to sweep with... I was just going to use Quick Attack because it looked like she only had 1 HP. And then... Luck dies too. Not very lucky. And so I just... Water Gun. And Mud Shot. Completely decimating the Snowspass. And so, after getting Stone Badge, Rock Tomb, I needed to head up and help this Devon Corporation after I healed for a really good reason of the 100th time. Oh, and I have to deposit. Before I did that, I got the Quick Claw. Because I'm not that dumb. It was dumb using a flying type against a rock type, but you know. Yeah. I release it, and then I release Luck. My fallen soldiers, all gone. And then I head out. Oh yeah, and I take the nugget, and I was very excited. And so, I give the Quick Claw so Marshtomp can carry on Kimmy's legacy. They were best friends. That's in the lore now. Head up there, help Mr. Brinery. Get threatened by this absolute clown. And there's a semi-truck going past. Get Pico, because Pico's essential. I get the Pokenav and the letter to take to my favorite character, Steven. Head down here, talk to May. Just because I had to say hi. And I head to Dewford. Dewford. Come up here. I get the silk scarf. And at first, I gave it to Thor because I was like, I'm going to up his quick attack. And I was like, wait, why would I do that when I can just give it to Enzo and then his uproar gets boosted? I mean, that was the only logical thing to do, and so that's what I did. And then it worked out pretty well against these guys. And then my fear, my big fear of getting poisoned and not being able to make it back to the Pokemon Center. That's why I went kind of slow here. So I did not want to lose Enzo. I loved Enzo. Yeah, and then just decimating these Magikarp. Oh, and this Tentacool. I did not like Tentacool. And then I go into the cave. I catch an Aeron. Like, heck yeah. And then Enzo faints for the sake of catching this thing. And it was very sad. So I throw a great ball at it. And the sorts of bridging it together, the team, I name her Bridge because I needed her to be friends with the others. And then I head out, find my man Steven. Very happy. He gives me Steel Wink. I'm not going to use any TMs at the moment because I'm scared of one of them dying, and then I waste the TM, and I just get the Dewford, get the Brawly to beat the gym trainers, and then this is the battle. I didn't know who to use at first, so I just used Marshtomp because I did not want to lose anybody, which was kind of dumb because lost the Quick Claw like right away. And he arm thrusts, and I have to use like 2 of my super potions just to take it down because he also likes to use potions. But happy that it lowers the speed that I can at least get in some hits while he's going on. And I win. And then I head down, heal up, eventually. You always get a heal. My 2 badges. My team. Randy, Thor, Millie, and Bridge. Heck yeah, best team ever. Then I head to Slateport. And then this is going to be the end of it. I really hope we can get some good electric types. Hopefully not a Minun or anything, because, I mean, I love Minun. I've used it on a team before. But in a Nuzlocke, I don't feel that he's going to be the best for this kind of thing. And there's the squad, Silk Scarf. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed. That's the end of it. Okay, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.